there, and welcome to MindFuel English. Today's episode is gentle, a quiet reminder you may not even realize you need. Be kind to yourself. Not someday, not when you feel better, not when everything is perfect. Today. We live in a world that pushes us to be faster, stronger, better. But no one teaches us how to be softer with ourselves, how to rest, how to forgive ourselves, how to speak to ourselves with the same warmth we offer others. Think about it for a moment. When a friend struggles, you comfort them. You listen. You say, "It's okay. You're doing your best." But when you struggle, what do you tell yourself? Why aren't you better? Why can't you handle this? What's wrong with you? We hold ourselves to standards we would never expect from anyone else. But here's something important. Your mind needs kindness the way your body needs breath. Kindness isn't weakness. Kindness is nourishment. Let me share a moment I witnessed recently. A young woman was practicing English at a cafe. She stumbled over a word and immediately whispered, "I'm so stupid." My heart broke a little. Because she wasn't failing, she was learning. But the way she spoke to herself turned learning into punishment. How often do we do that to ourselves? Punish ourselves for not being perfect. Judge ourselves for being human. Being kind to yourself doesn't mean lowering your standards. It means creating a safe space inside you where growth can happen. You don't grow when you're scared. You grow when you feel safe. Imagine talking to yourself the way you would talk to someone you love. What would change? What would soften? What would heal? Self-kindness sounds simple, but it's a powerful form of emotional strength. It helps you recover faster. It helps you learn better. It helps you stay open to life instead of shutting down. Let me introduce you to a simple idea, the inner home. Your inner home is the emotional space you carry everywhere. In some people, that home is cold, critical, and harsh. In others, it's warm, safe, and gentle. You get to choose what kind of home you build inside yourself, and you live in that home every day. When your inner home is warm, you bounce back from mistakes. You forgive yourself quickly. You try again. You feel calmer. You feel lighter. You feel like life isn't happening against you, but with you. And here's the beautiful part. Self-kindness starts small, not with big speeches, just tiny acts of softness. Like telling yourself, "I'm allowed to rest," or "I don't need to be perfect today," or "I'm still learning, and that's enough." Let me tell you a story. I knew someone who used to push himself endlessly. Work, work, work. No rest, no pause, no kindness. One day, he told me, "If I stop, I'm afraid everything will fall apart." I asked, "And what about you? Are you falling apart?" He paused, and for the first time, he said, "Yes." That was the moment he realized his life was growing, but he wasn't growing with it. He was forgetting himself. Kindness brought him back. Not discipline, not pressure. Kindness. He started taking small breaks, speaking to himself with gentleness, choosing rest before exhaustion. Within weeks, he said, "I feel like I'm coming home to myself." That sentence stayed with me because that's what self-kindness does. It brings you back home. Let me share something meaningful. You deserve kindness not because you've earned it, but because you're human. You're trying. You're learning. You're carrying things others don't see. You're living a story no one fully knows. Being kind to yourself is not indulgence. It's wisdom. It's emotional intelligence. It's choosing long-term healing over short-term pressure. Let's look at 3 useful expressions from today. Inner home, the emotional space you create inside yourself. Self-kindness, treating yourself with patience and gentleness. Healing energy, the positive emotional warmth that helps you recover. Beautiful, right? So here's your challenge for today. Offer yourself one act of kindness, just one. A forgiving thought, a deeper breath, an early sleep, a break without guilt. A moment to say, I'm doing the best I can. Even one soft moment can change the way your whole day feels. And remember, kindness isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the soil you grow from. It's the tone of your inner world. It's the way you remind yourself, I matter. Thanks for listening to MindFuel English. Be gentle with yourself today. Feed your mind, nourish your heart, and I'll see you in the next episode.